My next speaker is someone who needs very little introduction. He and his family are synonymous with enforcing the integrity and sovereignty of the U.S. borders. Their names are synonymous with conservatism in San Diego County and California. Let me introduce the Congressman of the 52nd District, Congressman Duncan D. Hunter.
Hey everybody, I want to hear Mason Weaver for a little bit longer here. I might yield the gentleman some time. Hey, it's great to be with you. It's great. I was out in Lakeside today. We had Lakeside Parade, and we had a Tea Party rally in Ramona, Suns baseball game here. And let me just tell you, you have some fantastic candidates, and I want to thank iCaucus for what they're actually doing here. They're keeping people in the Republican Party, conservatives who will fight for you. Nick Popovich, he's going to win. He's going to take this thing. And I will tell you what we need. Men and women who have proven that they put the country ahead of themselves. Even their own physical, personal safety. They're out there fighting for you every day. Nick's one of those guys. Gunny Popovich is going to take this, and we're going to help him every step of the way. Mason Weaver's going to do the same thing, and we're going to take it back. We really are. But let me tell you what. The time for platitudes is over. No more talking about, well, I'm going to fight for what's right in this country. I'm going to fight for this or I'm going to fight for that. Then we get people in there that don't do what they said they're going to do in the first place. We want hardcore. We want people to say, we want a balanced budget amendment. We're going to vote for a balanced budget amendment. We're going to vote to cut every single department except the Department of Defense. We're going to vote to cut it. We're going to make sure that we don't raise taxes. We're going to promise we don't raise taxes. You want to keep jobs here in this country? How about zero taxes for companies that manufacture American products? Is that a crazy thought? We're becoming a country that relies on real estate and financial services and Starbucks. But if you make something in this country, we're going to export your job to China or to India. It's time that we end it. If we really want to bring back jobs, we encourage American businesses hiring American people to do American work and get this country back on its feet again. That's what we're going to be fighting for. Couple of things. Healthcare passed. We fought it and we fought it and we fought it. We were on the House floor every single day. You don't see it on the mainstream media. We were out there every single day. I don't know if you watched C-SPAN and saw John Boehner's hell no speech. We were fighting that bill tooth and nail. It still passed. 40 Democrats voted no, and it still passed. So here's what we have to do. And let me tell you, folks, you probably hear people say this every single election. But this year is it. This is it. If we don't take back the House this year, if conservatives don't win this year, then this stuff is going to be institutionalized for the next 30 years. And after we win this year, we need to win in 2012. And President Obama must no longer be President Obama. He needs to be former President Obama. So that's what my sights are set on. I don't think they're going to pass much this year. I don't think cap and trade's going to go. I don't think that comprehensive illegal immigration reform is going to go. I think we're going to be able to stop them. Because what we need to do is just focus like a laser on this election coming up in November. No matter what you do, sign up with Popovich, Weaver, anybody who's challenging, sign up with them. You can make phone calls from my office. We'll pass you out cell phones so you can call anywhere for anybody. People running all over this country that are great Americans and great patriots, and we're going to get behind them. That's what I'm doing. Focus like a laser to fire Nancy Pelosi, and we're going to do it in November. And let me just tell you, I'm going to take questions here. I don't want to talk about stuff you don't care about. Let me just tell you, all of you who have served or maybe still serving or have family who have served, thank you. My little brother is in Iraq right now for his second set of 6 months. He's in the Army, drives a Stryker. He just had his third kid, his first son. He was here for 5 days with his first son, and then he went back overseas again. So God bless all of you who fight for all of us and give us this ability to do what we're doing today. And let me mention one last thing too. Republicans are no longer doing earmarks. Because the entire process was broken. What we're going to do is fix it and make sure that if I want to, or Nick Popovich wants to, or Mason Weaver says, hey, we want some money for the border fence, or the troops need some more body armor, we can do it in a transparent and accountable way where everybody sees what's going on and every committee gets a chance to vote on it and everybody in Congress knows and all of you know. So no more hidden earmarks. Republicans are stopping, and we're challenging Democrats to do the same thing. Anyway, thank you for letting me speak here to you. I'm going to take questions and just shout real loud at me. My ears are bad from artillery.